Our story begins in a dimly lit, smoke-filled bar where a man is aggressively harassing a beautiful woman. Just as things are about to take a dark turn, a stranger steps out of the shadows. With one clinical, bone-crushing punch, he sends the harasser sprawling. But this isn't just a random act of heroism. Even when the bar manager tries to intervene, telling the stranger to mind his own business, the man looks at the trembling girl, turns back, and methodically pummels the pervert into the floor. He walks away without saying a word, leaving everyone stunned. This cold, calculated violence comes from experience. This is Jack, a former boxing champion who has just spent 7 long years behind bars for a mistake that changed his life forever. Waiting for him outside the prison gates is Tom, his oldest friend and a man who has used Jack's absence to climb the criminal ladder. Tom is now a powerful gang boss, and he wants his best enforcer back. But Jack is tired. He's seen enough blood to last a lifetime and just wants a normal, quiet existence. Tom respects the choice for now, but in their world, normal is a luxury few can afford. Little does Jack know, his path to redemption is already being blocked by a web of betrayal he can't even see yet. That night, Jack checks into a hotel, only to be greeted by a welcome home gift from Tom's crew, a beautiful girl named Irene. Jack initially tries to push her away, but then he sees it, a jagged, painful-looking scar on Irene's wrist. In that moment, something shifts. 2 broken souls recognize each other. They spend the night together, not as client and worker, but as 2 people seeking a moment of peace. The next morning, Irene leaves her number, and for the first time in years, Jack feels a flicker of hope. But in a city this small, secrets don't stay buried. They wait for the perfect moment to strangle you. While Jack dreams of a fresh start, a much darker storm is brewing. We meet a man who represents the absolute worst of the law, a police captain who is not only a drug addict but a sadistic predator. He's Tom's protector, and he's currently pressuring Tom to pull off a massive heist. The plan? Ambush a group of North Korean defectors during a drug deal, steal the cash, and vanish. Tom knows this is suicide. The defectors are led by Andre, a former Special Forces soldier who isn't just a criminal, he's a killing machine. Tom realizes he needs Jack's fists if they're going to survive this, but how do you convince a man who's finished with violence to pick up a gun? Jack, meanwhile, is trying to go straight. He looks for honest work, but the world doesn't want an ex-con. Discouraged, he reaches out to Irene. They meet, they laugh, and for a second, Jack thinks he's found a way out. Then the hammer drops. During their conversation, Jack realizes the horrifying truth. Irene was the girlfriend of the boxer he killed in the ring 7 years ago. The very man whose death sent Jack to prison was the love of Irene's life. Imagine the weight of that realization. The woman he's falling for is the person he hurt the most. Overwhelmed by guilt, Jack spirals. He finds himself following Irene one night and sees her being cornered by a man in a hallway. His protective instincts kick in and he brutally beats the aggressor in the shadows. But remember that corrupt police captain we talked about? Yeah, that's who Jack just hospitalized. Now Jack isn't just an ex-con, he's a man who just assaulted the city's most dangerous cop. The peaceful life he wanted is officially dead. Tom steps in to clean up the mess, but his help comes with a heavy price. He forces Jack to apologize to the captain, who makes Jack swallow his own knocked-out tooth as a sign of submission. It's a humiliating moment that cements Jack's debt to the gang. He is now forced to participate in the high-stakes deal with the North Koreans. But the tension is escalating everywhere. During a meeting, a young boy suddenly lunges at Jack and stabs him. The attacker? The younger brother of the boxer Jack killed. The past isn't just haunting Jack, it's actively trying to kill him. In a strange twist of fate, the boy's attack brings Jack and Irene back together. While Jack recovers, Irene invites him to the beach. It feels like a romantic getaway, but there's a sting in the tail. Under orders from the police captain, Irene is secretly wiretapping Jack's phone. She's been promised a look at the real investigation files of her boyfriend's death if she spies on Jack. But as they spend time together, the wiretapping app becomes a burden. She sees the kindness in Jack, the genuine remorse he carries. She's caught between the memory of a dead man and the heart of a living one. The plot thickens when the police captain, listening in on the wiretap, discovers that Tom is planning to double-cross him. The captain immediately flips the script and goes to Andre, the North Korean leader, offering to sell out Tom. But the captain has one more card to play. He shows Jack the secret files from the night of the fatal boxing match. It turns out Jack's victory wasn't just a wrong move. Tom had bribed the opposing coach to drug the other boxer's water. Jack didn't kill that man, Tom's greed did. The brotherhood Jack thought he was protecting was a lie from the very beginning. Armed with this truth, Jack finally confronts Irene. They lay everything bare, the grief and the guilt, and they find a strange sort of forgiveness in each other. but the world around them is collapsing. The police captain, realizing Irene has deleted the spy app, tells the vengeful younger brother about her relationship with Jack. In a fit of rage, the boy attacks Irene in her home. In the struggle, Irene kills the boy in self-defense. Now, she is the one with blood on her hands. The captain, Jack, and Andre help dispose of the body, but now the captain has the ultimate leverage. He owns them both. The climax is set at a desolate dock. The plan is a chaotic three-way dance of betrayal. Tom wants the drugs, the captain wants the money, and Jack just wants to save Irene. As the deal goes down, a massive firefight breaks out. In the chaos, Jack finds the captain with the money and demands Irene's release. The captain, ever the snake, lets her go but then turns his gun on Jack to finish the job. But Jack is faster. A single shot to the head ends the captain's reign of terror. Jack has the money. He has the drugs. He has the woman he loves waiting for him in a getaway car driven by Charlie, the one man left he thinks he can trust. He reaches the car, gasping for breath, thinking they've finally made it. But then, the unthinkable happens. Charlie, his loyal friend, turns and plunges a knife directly into Jack's heart. As Jack stares at his friend in shock, the cruel reality is revealed. Tom, the master manipulator, didn't just rely on brotherhood. He had kidnapped the girl Charlie loved, forcing him to choose between his mentor and his own happiness. Jack, the man who spent his life fighting for others, is left to die in the rain, betrayed by the very loyalty he prized above all else. He thought he was saving her, but he was just walking deeper into the trap. If you were in Charlie's shoes, could you kill your best friend to save the person you love, or would you find another way? Let us know in the comments, and don't forget to subscribe for more intense movie breakdowns.